Hello everyone, BigFriendlyWarGamer here. It's the start of another week in quarantine, or isolation or whatever it is. It is Monday, so it means I'm going to do my hobby blog for last week. I've actually got, 5 miniatures finished, 2 of which are fairly big ones, so I'll show them in a minute. And I'm not sure what I'm going to start with, what I'm going to paint for the next week or so. So I'm going to record this now, show you what I've painted, and then just go through my cases and see what I fancy painting, and then show you that later. But yeah, for now, this is what I painted. Right, so these are the 5 that I've done. So I've got my Blood Angel Vindicator. This is the second one of 3. I've got one more to do. 2 Greater Possess for my Black Legion, Master of Possessions, and a Venom Crawler. Now these 4, the Black Legion stuff, were supposed to be from the 12-hour painting challenge I did a week and a half ago. And I've nearly finished a lot now. I've got 2 more models to do, which they'll stay on my painting desk until I've finished. But yeah, really happy with how the Vindicator turned out. Again, the Siege Shield, I quite like the battle damage on it. It's a bit not quite as good as the last one. Let me just show you. I'll grab the other one. So that's the pair so far. I've got 1 more to do. And as you can see, they match up, and then the command tank will have echelons instead of lines, so it'll be the centre tank. So I've got an idea of using this bit here to show the command tank, and basically it will go there. Just show you that. Obviously it'll be painted, and I'll probably have it so it's magnetised, so that I can use it or not use it depending on the situation. But let's get rid of that for now. Yeah, the 2 Greater Possess, these took me way longer than they should have. In between doing other bits and pieces. Really quite happy with how they turned out. They're pretty cool. You got that one, and then this one. I like how I did the flesh on these. It's a bit bright, but it is all the way to almost bone. So yeah, quite happy with them. And it's the Master of Possession. His weird purple cloak. And fire effects coming from. Didn't want to go for proper fire effects. I wanted to go for like balefire. So that's why he's got this like glowy fire coming out. And unfortunately, that bit snaps off of there. But that's okay. It doesn't look too bad. And my Venom Crawler. This thing took forever to paint. Like his jaw with his eyes and his tongue. Yeah, it just never seemed to be finished. I'm always finding other bits and pieces to paint on it, but it is done now. I'm calling it done. I mean, I could go back and like the energy bits there, I could highlight up to the bright red, but I'm quite happy with how it is, and more than ready for the tabletop. So yeah, so there you go. There's another five miniatures completed to my 2020 painting tally. That does put me on 88. So ideally, I would like to paint another 12 this week to get me up to the 100 by the end of April. So I reckon I'm going to easily smash my 200. But now I'm going to go through my cases and see what I fancy painting. So I'll be back in a moment. Right, so I decided what I'm going to actually get painted. Now, these are the guys that I was saying about that I had from the other week. There's 2 obliterators. This guy is the Chaos Raptor Lord, which I can't remember his name. It's from the Black Crusade book, but I can't remember that either. I've still got my Blood Crushers out, which I really want to get onto them. And then we've got a big sea of Blood Angels, because I promised I would do how I paint Blood Angel armour. Now you'll notice that two of these, the Captain here in Gravis armour and the Ancient, are actually nearly done anyway. He's actually finished apart from the banner and obviously basing and details, but he's not far off being finished, and the Gravis Captain is not far off either. Bit of detailing on the cloak and then paint his backpack and it'll be finished. I've got 3 Hellblasters because I painted 2 a couple of weeks ago. Got 5 Blood Angel Terminators, which this one here actually needs a respray because I had actually painted the armour, but they're all going to get sprayed again anyway because I've missed bits. So this is just the Terminator squad with 1 Flamer and a Chain Fist. And then we've got Blood Angel's Lieutenant, who this is going to be the guy I'm going to do the how I paint Blood Angel armour on. And then we've got a unit of Vanguard Veterans. I built these ages ago, and they're all Lightning Claws apart from the Sergeant who's got it used to be a Glavin Carbine, I believe it's just a Relic Blade now, and Metal Pistol. All with Mark 4 jump packs, which is a bit of a waste. I could have used them on something else, but it is what it is. And the last Vindicator, the last of 3. This will be the command tank. Obviously I've got to get the that thing painted as well. So I've got a little bit of spray painting to do, which won't be today, I wouldn't think. I'm probably going to have a day off painting today. But yeah, there we go. It's my... As long as I can get... Like, I'll probably get these Hellblasters painted, these 2 finished, the 2 Obliterators, maybe the Terminator squad. 12 models, it'll be more than enough for me. But it just depends on what I want to paint at the time. So there you go. So yeah, that's my painting blog for the week. Hope you've been useful trying to push yourself to paint. I've had moments where I haven't wanted to. I've played Warcraft a fair bit, and it's just getting through the isolation. I think we've got another 5 weeks or 6 to go. I can't remember now. But it's getting a bit harder to actually force myself to do stuff. I'm gonna have to chop my hair off and have a shave at some point, I think. But yeah, that's my blog for the week. If it's been helpful to you, please feel free to subscribe, throw me a like and tell me what you're painting. I know a lot of people are finding motivation quite hard to come by, but get onto painting groups on Facebook. Look through Instagram. Don't let people's painting skill put you off. Let it inspire you. That's what I always did. Now next week I'm planning to do something totally different. It won't be 40k. It may even be Game of Thrones models. I may have some Shadespire stuff, not Shadespire, Warhammer Underworld stuff as well. But I just got to see how it goes. I'm running low on spray paint, so I can't really undercoat anything else. So yeah, it is what it is. Until Games Workshop opens again, I can't get any spray paint, so that's what it is. But as always, keep painting, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.